Just making my way up the road, shortly turning off. Start the ascent to Arenig Fawr. I think that's how you pronounce it. All good training for my upcoming Morocco trip, which I'm really looking forward to now. Okay, just come off the road, going up this path. I've missed being out. This is great. This part of Wales I absolutely love. I've wanted to do Arenig for so long. It's got to snow next week, so I'm glad I got this organised in time. But I've got all my thermals on, I've got plenty of water and food, so the plan is get to the top of Arenig, shoot maybe some bit of drone up there, and on the other side there's a lake and a bothy. What I'll do, I'll set up my tent just outside of it and yeah, have some food in there. Just enjoy it, take it easy, and it's not too windy either, so really perfect conditions. Yeah, so far so good. It's a very gradual climb. Just going to take off a couple of layers and I'm getting quite warm. Well, I've just worked out now my boots are waterproof, so okay, if I've got this right with the GPS, that one's Arenig there. Yeah, making good progress. I've just got a loop round here and there's the top. A couple of geocaches there I've located, so I have if I've got time, I'll have a bimble around so I'm going to find them.
Following the track ahead, I came across these ruins of an old settlement, which I found out was part of a farming community.
You ever feel like you're being watched? There we go, just skirting around Arenig now. The bottom of the valley. So quiet, so peaceful. All I can hear is the distant sound of a waterfall. Anonymous clouds looking. There's no rain forecast, but I've got all my waterproofs just in case. Let's hope that stays off. But you can't predict it in areas like this, so be prepared. Oh yeah, that felt good. That was a bit of a climb. So, this is in the clouds. I think a night at the bothy is sounding very good. Got some steak, chicken noodles, bit of whiskey. I just come all up there, took a bit of a detour. Well, it's all good. There's Arenig, the final stretch. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can see much up there today. Head towards Arenig that way. This is good. It's proper wild. Loving it. Drop me fucking off. Oh, squat. descent begins. Oh my god, that was difficult. Look at that bag up here. Oh, so worth it. Oh, I truly had to dig deep. And there she is, just there. Huh. Still some snow on the top. Bit of a scramble coming up here, but it was good fun. Ah, that's Bala, I reckon. Up there. God, I'm not happy to see that. Arenig. Right, I'm going to get down sheltered here, have something to eat and a coffee. Oh, amazing.
On the summit of Arenig, there was a memorial to 8 American airmen who were killed when their plane crashed into the mountain during World War II. The plane was an American B-17 Flying Fortress bomber, and they were on a training flight when the crash occurred. I could see pieces of metal from the crash. Seeing the wreckage was very poignant, especially at the place where it happened, here on the summit. I found this BBC article which highlighted volunteers who raised money for a new plaque, and I certainly think it's important to remember these men who lost their lives and keep this going for all who visit the summit.
Right then, no time to spare. I'm going to get down to the bothy, which is, I think, on the other side of this. This has been fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, lots of concentration scrambling down there. I'm getting tired now, so looking forward to getting to this bothy. Let's get going. Bit of a morale booster. Bothy's just down there. Fantastic.
As I approached the bothy, I noticed that it was already being occupied. I didn't want to disturb the people that were in there, so I set up camp just outside, had something to eat, and pretty much fell straight asleep. I was absolutely knackered.
Heading back to the car now. After falling asleep at 7 o'clock, half 7. Woke up at 2. Absolutely wide awake. It was quite cold because I left my bloody sweaty clothes on, so changed that. It was fine after that, yeah. Started warming up my body, had a brew. I was wide awake, so I just thought, might as well walk back to the car. So yeah, really enjoyed this. Yeah, I'll talk to you more in the car.
Yeah, back at the car now. I'm glad to see it, because that last stretch just seemed to keep going on and on and on. Yeah, so if you're going to do this walk, I fully recommend you have a GPS or map. In fact, when I was at the top, my GPS started playing up. I had a backup map on my phone as well, which I used, but I've also got the printout version, so Yeah, at the top you can easily get lost up there. It's not really any clear path. If I'm able to, I might even leave the GPX file if that interests anyone of what I did. Yeah, I mean, when I pack now for these mountains, I think of every scenario that could go wrong, you know, telling people where I'm going, where I'm parking, the route I'm taking, what time I'll be back by. I tell you what, ever since that bothy trip, I don't know if you saw that, but ever since then, you know, I've made sure I've got the right gear, and the person I'm with as well has the right gear. Never made that bloody mistake again, but this is how we learn, isn't it? So, yeah, just reminded me when I saw the bothy, I was like, God, one of those pretty much saved my mate's life, really. What I'm going to do now, the plan is, I'm parked here, I'm going to go to this lookout point over here, just to warm the car up a bit, and I'm going to get a brew and maybe have some breakfast as well on the stove. Right, if I don't do a video again, hope you enjoyed it, and can't wait to get back out in the Snowdon Range again. Love it here. Much needed, a good recharge of the batteries, and great training for my Morocco walk coming, which I'm so excited about now.